now in 27% in India and economic importance. Very good. Plateaus are good for agriculture. First, what is plateau, right? Plateau is a tableland. Highest plateau in the world, Tibetan plateau, which is located in China. What you write at all, but otherwise you go with that. You know it is a tableland. As he told, it is good for agriculture. Next, very important matter about the plateau. It is a source of plateaus is the storehouse of minerals in India. Example, Chota Nagpur plateau. Chota Nagpur plateau is a plateau which is rich in mineral resources like iron ore, coal, copper, bauxite, alumina, bauxite is the correct. All these minerals are very, very important for the development of the country. Today one question had come for those students, which is regarded as a backbone for the industrial development of a country. I will tell the four options to tell: copper, bauxite, iron ore, gold. Iron ore. Which country uses more iron and steel now? That country is regarded as a developed. Using the gold is not a developed country. Of course, Saudi is using more gold. Yes or no? உலகத்திலேயே நிறைய யூஸ் பண்ற சவுதி தான் வந்து அதிகமா கோல்ட் யூஸ் பண்ணுது. Is it a developed country? Yes. It is a rich country as per the World Bank report. As per UNDP report, it is not so. Yes or no? As per UNDP report, European countries are regarded as a developed countries and American countries, but not British countries. They are only rich country. That's what I'm telling. No, it is not a developed country. I'm telling. Country clear. Which one? State clear. Dubai, Abu Dhabi, all are in United Arab Emirates. I know. UAE. Is the case of it? And the campus today. Why are you keeping this tool with you? It is a tool for you, but it is a weapon for me. In what way it is weapon? No. Okay. Get up and tell the importance of plains. Plateau is one of the understood farming. It can be used. It is a source of minerals. Industries can be well developed after taking the minerals. Exploiting the minerals, we can do the overall development of a country and we can do industrial development for a country. Like that, we can do the justification. Now, you tell about the plains. Get up and tell how much percentage plains are there and tell the economic importance of plains.
There are 43%.
Get up and tell, no?
There are 43%.
What is the percentage of India's physical feature is plain and it's economic impact. Plains, no, you don't know. What soil is there? That all you tell.
Plains.
What soil is present in the plains? Alluvial soil. And it is also the place where many rivers flow in our country. Which are the important rivers that flow in the plains? Indus, Ganga, Brahmaputra. Yes, sir. So these plains and also coastal plains are there. Eastern coastal plain. It is a place where deltas are there. Yes or no? What is meant by delta? You know, it is a mouth of a river which joins the ocean. Okay. And even deltas are also a very rich for agriculture. Especially what agriculture? Ashwin ji, get up. Get up. What are you chewing? Get up. Go and start. Go. No, who told you to eat now chocolate? This is the time for eating chocolate. Keep on standing for 2 periods. Sit down. So plains are very good for agriculture since the presence of water resources, especially we get the plains. Understood? To do the farming. Bakra Nangal, that all are located there, you know very well. Hirakud, yes or no? Bakra Nangal, Hirakud, all mega important projects are there. And it is also a very good place for laying roadways and railways. Because plains, because there is no undulating land features, easily you can lay any roads and railways. Understood? And industries also can be well developed on the plains. Like that we have to do the answer. Understood? Meanwhile, see land utilization. All the four English from for you. Usually, you will get one more question. What is cultivable wasteland? What is net sown area? What is gross cropped area? Another name for gross cropped area is net sown area. What is another name for gross cropped area? Net sown area. What is meant by net sown area? How much percentage of the land in our country is used for agriculture is called net sown area. What is meant by fallow land, uncultivable wasteland? What is meant by current fallow? If you are not doing agriculture for one agricultural year now, it is called current fallow. If you are not doing cultivation for 5 agricultural years now, it is called cultivable waste. Cultivable wasteland, yeah, cultivable wasteland. Even there are 5 agricultural years, if you are living the land fallow without doing cultivation, it is called a cultivable wasteland. From where did you get these papers? Now what, ma? So what? Let me hear. E section if you do now, like that only it will happen, I know. Because you people are not at all attentive in the class. If they ask, no, you better go and check the camera with it. See, this idiot is sitting in the front, taking the compass and carrying it. Now only just now I took it. Before that, see one more paper. When was the National Forest Policy implemented? 1952. Very important, ma. One more question. Okay. Land degradation and measures. You might get in 2 or 3 marks. Land degradation, conservation research. Which will come, I will not tell. But from this topic you are getting. Soil erosion, soil conservation. From that also confusing. But I will not tell whether it is what are the reasons for soil erosion or conservation methods. Both you learn together. Because both are very important from exam point of view to know very well. Right? So you learn both thoroughly. I don't know. Soil erosion, soil conservation. Land degradation, land conservation. There are 5 methods in which the land gets degraded. What are those? Mining and quarrying, overgrazing, over-irrigation, cement and ceramic industry, industrial effluents. 6 is there. 5 marks, at least 5 you have to write in the subtopic. Write how it is, in which state you can find it, and write the conservation method. What I told you, understood? Over-irrigation. Which are the states over-irrigation? Punjab, Haryana, okay, due to this, since without leaving a gap for any agricultural year, they are doing continuously the irrigation. All the 3 crops is done continuously there. Kharif, rabi, okay, they don't live even a single month without cultivation. They keep on doing cultivation, and you know what seeds are used, you know. HYV seeds. What they are using? More chemical fertilizer. Yes, sir. So keep on using chemical fertilizer every year. Okay, without giving any agricultural real fallow, you know what will be the condition of the land. The land gets saline, alkaline. This is called land degradation. Don't think that land degradation is erosion. The land when it gets saline or alkaline is also called land degradation. And due to this land degradation, when the rain falls also, the water, underground water, when it is evaporated, not evaporated, when the water is absorbed by the land and it is formed as underground water, even the water is saline. This is called land degradation because of over irrigation. Overgrazing. Which are the states overgrazing for you? Maharashtra, Haryana, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh. Even 4 states. Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat, Rajasthan. These 4 states are overgrazing because cattle is very important resource for those people. So they have more cattle with them. So continuously they are going to graze the cattle. When you are grazing the cattle, at each and every interval, you have to change the location of the cattle. But in those states, they are not doing so. Continuously, they are tying the cattle in one place. The cattle, what it will overgraze and it take out the root of the plant. Understood? And again, the plant will not regrow. So such kind of grazing is very, very dangerous to the land because the land should be. If you tie the cattle in a different locations, the cattle will not take from the root. Understood? புல்லு மேய்ஞ்சாலும் வந்து ரூட்டோட எடுக்காது. மேல தான் மேய்ஞ்சிடும். ஆனா நீ ஒரே இடத்துல விட்டா அந்த கேட்டில் வலி இல்லை. என்ன பண்ணுவோம்? வேறு எடுத்து சாப்பிட ஆரம்பிக்கும். அப்ப என்ன ஆகும்? The soil will get exposed and the land will get degraded. So overgrazing should be avoided. We have to change the location of the cattle each year. Then cement and ceramic industry. What is the basic raw material used in the cement and ceramic industry? Limestone, soapstone, like that. So when you are grinding this limestone and the soapstone, it causes more pollution. Yes or no? And that small fine particles, after the work is done, it comes and settles down on the land. Yes, sir. When it gets settled down on the land, if you see, it will form like a layer. And it will not allow the rainwater to seep inside the underground. The water will float and makes the land degraded. And it will become unfit for understood? This way cement and ceramic industry. Deforestation and mining also you get that. After the deforestation, the land is left without cultivation. Yes or no? We are not going to do afforestation. Just we are cutting the trees. When you are cutting the trees, it is our duty to plant 5 more plant saplings. But we are not doing so. Plant tree sapling தான் நம்ம வைக்கணும். In case you are going and cutting the tree in the forest, tree sapling தான் வைக்கணும். The plant sapling வைக்கக்கூடாது. Because the tree will grow by itself. You are not going to go and water it, right? அது பாருங்க அது grow பண்ணணும். Okay, so we have to do like that. But in our country, we are not doing so. So what happens now? The roots are exposed, and due to the deforestation, even landslides are also occurring more. Yes or no? This leads to landslide. ஒழுங்கா என்னது என்ன பத்தி பேசுறியா that is gateway of India or India gate அப்படி ஒரு Next you see last one, industrial effluents. So industrial effluents, if you see now, industrial effluents without doing water treatment, just they are going to join the river bodies or they are going to left it stagnant. Understood? whenever you are letting the industrial effluents or sewage water now of the cities or towns now, it should be done water treatment. Without water treatment, just they are making it to join the river bodies or lakes or ponds. Or sometimes it is made to stagnate in the front of that system. If you go to the Sambur, Vanibadi, Panambat, all tanneries are there. Yes or no? அது பக்கத்திலே என்ன பண்ணிருப்பாங்க தண்ணி வந்து தேங்கிட்டு இருக்கும் அது வந்து வர தண்ணி yes or no? So what happens? The land gets degraded because the water is stagnated for the same place for many years now. What happens? When rain falls, it will seep inside and the water underground water will become saline. And no plants or trees can grow there because it is some chemical effluent. If it is a chemical water, will any plants grow in that place? No. So the land will get degraded. This way you can do that for land degradation. Conservation method also what we have to do? எல்லாத்துக்கும் வந்து ட்ரீட்மெண்ட் பண்ணி தான் அனுப்பணும் அப்படின்னு சொன்னாங்க அதே மாதிரி ஓவர் இரிகேஷன் how can you avoid that? We have to leave one agricultural year at least fallow. Correct fallow should be followed at every interval that like at least 5 years once you leave your land fallow. But they not do this. பஞ்சாப்ல இது வரைக்கும் யாரும் fallow பார்த்து go to Punjab no ஒரு இடத்துல நீங்க நின்னு பாருங்க he was already green because over irrigation. Because they get water very nicely from Bakranakal. They keep on doing agriculture without endlessly. All the three croppings without. How can you get the training of it? Taruna, all because of you only. And you sister, we will cut it off. How that is asking money? And you are stamping our school name in the what Vidyanakshmi is under my see how they do it. Do you think that everything is seen by them? How many classes have you seen? If they call the NASCAR branch, alluvial soil. Two types of alluvial soil is there, right? Which is old and which is new? Someone came for you. Don't drink plenty of water. Drink hydrated. Water, any filter, I have alluvial soil, old alluvial soil, new alluvial soil. Which is the old alluvial soil? Get up and tell me, Mahesh Babu. Old, new. And what is the chemical composition of alluvial soil? Where it is found, alluvial soil? And what is the economic importance of alluvial soil? What crops are grown? States, everything you tell. Huh? Legs are paining. I am standing here. Am I sitting here? Sir, no. I am standing only, no. I am complaining. My legs are paining. Let me sit. Sit down. If he sits down, you have to stand up. Let him stand. Stand independently. Don't be supportive with anybody. Don't be dependent even on the bench also. Don't stand individually. Go by. Yes. My old alluvial soil. Bangar is a old alluvial soil. Carder is a new alluvial soil. What is the chemical composition of alluvial soil? Yes.
Magnesium, potassium.
Potash, phosphoric acid and like why it is deficient in nitrogen. Please write and keep in the side. It is deficient in nitrogen and rich in organic content. Write it aside and keep. You can write even this also as one point. But this is actually taken from one of the key answer only I got it. Rich in, deficient in nitrogen, rich in organic contents. Rich in organic contents. I want even Arvind Siddha to write here. Just nodding the head like a dog there, that's all. So what you will do? Fertilizer. What is deficient in your soil? You are going to use that as a fertilizer. Now we are doing that only. You want to soil test. That person he will tell your soil is deficient with that. He will tell you use this as a fertilizer. That's all. Go chemical cutting, go video office. No. Go to video office. They will give you everything. Sack they will give. Take and you go and for your land. That's all. Nitrogen is very less. Nitrogen will be used as a fertilizer. Along with other fertilizers, they use this also. When the nitrogen content increase for them. சரியா? And please see the black soil which is deficient in black soil. Huh? It is poor in the phosphorus content, means what they will do now? They will put phosphorus as a chemical fertilizer in the black soil when any farming is done. What I am telling you, understood? Which is very poor for you, that you are going to use as a chemical fertilizer. All of you understood? Next, let us see. Okay. So it is poor in nitrogen, rich in phosphorus, then potassium, lime. Okay. Where can you find these alluvial soil in northern plains and coastal plains? All the eastern coastal plain and northern plains and narrow corridor of Rajasthan and Gujarat, you can find the alluvial soil. Alluvial soil is rich for growing what crops? Rice, wheat, sugarcane. Paddy na rice, all same only. Rice, wheat, sugarcane. Understood? Next, black soil. Why it is called black soil? Because it is black in color. Another name for black soil is it is also called, since the cotton grows well there, it is also called black cotton soil. Black cotton soil. Where can you find the black soil now? Palsat region, Deccan Plateau. Palsat region, Deccan Plateau, you can find this alluvial soil. Alluvial soil is formed from the lava of the volcanic eruption. This eruption did not take place now, recently, many million years ago. Deccan Plateau was filled up many volcanic mountains. This volcanic eruptions only has made the soil the black layer. So lava flow, after it got piled up for many years, after the cooling, the soil has turned into black soil. Black soil is very poor in what content? Phosphorus content. Phosphorus content is very less. So they will add phosphorus as a manure when consuming any crop. Which are the important crops grown in the black soil? Cotton. So only it is called the black cotton soil. Sugarcane and millets. Especially jowar is given for you. Maharashtra is the largest producer of jowar. If we learn that agriculture, you will be learned. Yes or no? So cotton, sugarcane, millets you give importance. Millets, you give this randomly you write millets now. It will be jowar or bajra or anything. Even maize also can be grown well in the soil. Okay. Red soil. Third major soil of India is red and yellow soil. Why it is red in color? Why it is red in color? Iron ore content is there. So only it is red in color. In hydrated form it is yellow. Where can you find this red and yellow soil? Deccan Plateau, southern parts of Deccan Plateau, southern and eastern parts of the Deccan Plateau, Odisha, Chhattisgarh and southern parts of the middle Ganga plain. Along the Piedmont of the Western Ghats, you can find the soil. And why it is red in color? Now, because of the scattering or diffusion of the iron in crystalline form. It may look yellow color when it is in hydrated form. It is a sand property. Nothing to do. Everyone is standing up today. கண்டிப்பாக tomorrow நீ வர மாட்டேன் சாக்காயிடும் அப்ப if you are coming regularly now, you are attending now, you are going to do perform well. Otherwise it's not. Pick for me. No. Crops, millets only, groundnut millets, pulses. Even in groundnut glass, Gujarat is the largest producer of groundnut. Red soil, red soil nada. Okay, red and yellow soil is all. What is growing here? Groundnut, rice. Rice. Irrigation is the rice for it. You need more water, so only you have no paddy. Yes or no? Yes, of course, rice can be grown. You have to put some chemical composition, that's all. But red soil will become a cultivable land when you are using the fertilizers. Understood? Any soil you can grow anything now, but what now very important, you need irrigation, fertilizer. If you have this now, you can grow. Even in the desert soil also you can grow. But except where the salinity is more, in arid soil also you cannot grow anything. But where the salinity is very less, even there in arid soil in Rajasthan, today they are doing cultivation by using chemical fertilizers. You need water. Irrigation is there now, you can do it. Understood? Please see what is meant by soil erosion and conservation methods. What is meant by soil erosion? The denudation of the top layer of the soil is called soil erosion. Denudation, if I don't know the spelling now, removal you can write there. The removal of the top layer of the soil is called soil erosion. And what are the soil conservation methods? And why the soil is getting denuded or eroded? Two factors are there: natural factors, human factors. Natural factors, the wind erosion, water erosion. In 9th standard I am teaching that there are 4 types of erosion: soil erosion, coastal erosion, glacial erosion, wind erosion, water erosion. Near the coastal areas, the soil is getting eroded. Understood? The beach and the தண்ணி வந்து அப்ப நிறைய வந்து மழை வந்துச்சுன்னா இல்ல ரொம்ப தண்ணி இதாச்சுன்னா வந்து என்ன அடிச்சுட்டு வந்து அந்த சாயில் வந்து இதாயிருக்கு எராட் ஆயிருக்கு. But for you they have given you what erosion, wind erosion, water erosion, the two you write. Understood? And because of the human activities, what are the erosion that is happening? Due to the deforestation, overgrazing, mining, this also leads to the soil erosion, and even the wrong method of ploughing also leads to the land soil erosion. Then how can you improve the soil? How to prevent the soil erosion? Any idea? How can the soil erosion be prevented? Sheltered belts. Sheltered belts. Arid and semi-arid regions you can have the sheltered belts. Next. Strip cropping. Terrace farming on the mountain slopes. Contact ploughing. I told you on the mountain slope you should not do the ploughing as usual which is done in the plains. You have to do contact ploughing. What is meant by contact ploughing? Karthikeyan and Melvin. Tell about the soil erosion. ரெண்டு பேர் கையை வச்சு பண்ணி மகேஷ் பாபுக்கு இதுக்கெல்லாம் தலை வலிக்காது. அவரு நிக்கி வச்சுனான் அவ்வளோ அப்படி குத்துக்கு இங்க வர நிக்கி வச்சிருக்கோம். இப்போ சிஸ்டர் அவங்க 2 பேரும் நிக்க வச்சு நீங்க ஒரு சந்தோஷம். அப்ப அட நம்ம மட்டும் நிக்கல, நம்ம ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸும் கூட சேர்ந்து நின்னுட்டாங்க. இப்போ வந்து அவருக்கு வந்து இஸ் வெரி ஹாப்பி. மேத்தமெட்டிக்ஸ் போர்டு கொஸ்டின் இந்த தாத்தா இந்த கிளாஸ்ல யார்
மேத்ஸ்ல இங்கிலீஷ்ல பாஸ் ஆட பையா
Take the book. That's not amount. போய் அந்த சாயில் எரோஷன் சாயில் பண்றது வெளியே போ எழுதி போகிறான். வாழ ஓடிடலாம். ஓடி போப்பா ஓடி. Ma, come and take sector stuff. Ma, who is that?